It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Ricky Money. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
The wind and the pitch. Bubba Thompson leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1. That's a little bit low.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Henderson tosses to first, and a quick out, number one. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup, and a big factor for them in recent games, Jason Dominguez.
Big time nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Michael Busch, batting with one down, takes a strike. The 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
The 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. That's in for a strike. That one missed.
One strike.
Ron Groves waiting to hit for the Yankees. And the 3-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
That was straight queso right there.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Yankees. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Houston, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Luis Fernandez.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The wind of the pitch. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-1 now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And a guy having a big year for him, Roger Baez.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big time pop this season. Slugging percentage.
And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ron Groves. The wind to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Fires across the diamond. One out in the second.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And next for New York, Jose Tejada. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Money, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. No score here in the second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's two down.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Anthony Volpe stands in with two away as he takes a ball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Austin Charles stepping in now for the Yankees.
Runner,
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
The pitch. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is down low. And that's through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Jason Dominguez waits on deck. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Volpe at second with 2 down. He goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Eloy Jimenez now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering is down low, and the count even 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Check swing went around. And the count's even at 2. Runner at third with 1 gone. Andrew Vaughn now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 1 away with a runner at third. That misses, and that's ball 3. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next to hit, Josh Brett. And that's in there for strike one. Two outs with a runner at third. Next pitch is popped up. Grabs it on the run. And that's the third out. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. We played two full. It's the Astros 1 and the Yankees nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's in there. That's strike one.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now here is Henry Davis. Dominguez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Jumps at the wall, and he brings it back.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
And stepping in is the speedy Bubba Thompson. Grounded out his first time. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Thompson getting the start in right. 26 years old. And he won a Gold Glove last season. Righty to the plate. In the air to left center. Baez under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number two.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Michael Busch will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's your one. Lifted in the air, right field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. One left for the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Vargas, an all-star a season ago, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. And a curve drops in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
up next for the Astros.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one misses. 2-1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Back to the mound. Over to first. He's out.
The bat, the second baseman, Deshaun.
Now the number 2 hitter, Deshaun Knowles. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Here's a check swing roller left side. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So up next, Gunnar Henderson.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Move to first. Knowles gets back easily.
And because of that big power arm,
welcome back. And now the first baseman, Monte Paubrick. Money back to work. That misses. Ball 1. And the 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Check swing, went around. Now 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. De La Cruz going back some more, hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Rose stands in now and watches strike 1. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone. Jose Tejada getting ready to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 outs.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And the 0-2. Got him looking for the K. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's HOu Jimenez. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. He reached on a walk his first time. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. That one at triple digits. Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now it's going to be Austin Charles. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
The 0-2. That one is upstairs.
It's a good take.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly ball down the line. Crow Armstrong should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. So the Yanks go in order. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The pitch. Rip towards third. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Brett.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Josh Brett. 2 outs, nobody on. And welcome back, top 6.
The catcher, number 34.
And the batter now, Henry Davis. Money back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher. Movement in the bullpen. Forrest Whitley, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Next offering in the dirt. 1-1. And that's in the dirt. Bounce to the right. Knowles tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So digging in, Bubba Thompson.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Vaughn. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now back, designated hitter, Michael Bush.
And up next for New York, Michael Bush. That's in there.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That's to third. In time to Vaughn. Out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. Crow Armstrong. Goes 6'1". Well, 1-run game.
The first baseman, Monty.
And now the first baseman. Monte.
Now pitching for number 56.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher,
Josh Brett will hit next.
Ball 4, take the base.
We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And here it comes. There's a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. The Astros have some action in their pen. Ryan Abreu, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Whitley, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Now, Austin Charles. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a strike. Called strike right there. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
2 outs, base is empty. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit, 1 for 2. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
High fly ball, right field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Back up the... Oh, that got him! To first, and he beats it. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
Deshaun Knowles up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it.
And now the short stop. Gunnar Henderson. And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Henderson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 left for Houston, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in Houston, we go to the 9th.
The catcher, number 34, Henry Davis.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Henry Davis. Brian Abreu gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brock Burke up and throwing. Abreu, a righty that throws with power. 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right side. 0-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. That hits the dirt. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So now the DH spot, Michael Busch. Ball 1 there.
Count 1-0.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. At the belt and fires. Now 1-1. On a strike, the pitch. And a good eye there. The tying run at the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Yeah, that's outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Gets the call. It's 2-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that's a nice job of that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
The pitcher on here, Brock Burke.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Down to their final strike. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. is just one strike away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans are finalized.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting off in the National League East, the Nationals combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-1. Entering the day's action, the Nationals are in last place in the NL East, 12.5 games back. And the Diamondbacks sit in third place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Los Angeles Dodgers completed a 3-game series sweep as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 9-5. They now have 6 straight victories. In the standings, the Pirates are in 4th place in the NL Central. They're 16.5 games out of first. While the Dodgers sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race. The Marlins brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 7-4. At the start of the day, the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. While the Marlins sit atop the NL East, they have a small half-game advantage. The Giants halted their 6-game losing streak as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 15-3. As of right now, the Padres are atop the NL West. They have a 3-game cushion, and the Giants are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The New York Mets completed a short 2-game sweep as they took down the visiting Braves 3-2. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. Entering the day's action, the Mets are in 4th place in the NL East, 9 games back, while the Braves are 2nd in the division, only a half game back. Isaac Collins drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping Milwaukee down Philadelphia 8-7. Heading into the day, the Phillies are in 3rd place in the NL East, only a game and a half back. And the Brewers sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division, 3.5 games ahead of 2nd. The Cubs picked up 14 hits in total as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-4. As of today, the Reds sit in last place in the National League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Cubs are 3rd in the division, 5 games back.